The role of money in politics is contentious. With a lot of money, can you win? Well, we're going to find that out very shortly, I think, because there's a post on Twitter celebrating Andrea Jenkins' defection to Reform. Reform could win the next election, and Elon Musk has written under it, yes. And there's a possibility, apparently, that Elon Musk, this billionaire entrepreneur and political provocateur, could back Nigel Farage's Reform Party with a substantial financial injection. And the rumours are $100 million donation. It sparked a frenzy of speculation about whether Musk's involvement could upend not just Reform UK's fortunes, but the entire political landscape in Britain. And Farage himself has hinted at their good relationship, bolstered by the mutual friendship with Donald Trump. And Farage said at the weekend, "All I can say is that I'm in touch with him and he's very supportive of my policy positions." Musk's apparent alignment with Farage's anti-establishment rhetoric seems to mirror his support for Trump during the US elections, notably Musk's Political Action Committee, which spent over $200 million in America to ensure Trump's victory, even funding a $1 million giveaway in Pennsylvania. This financial muscle has many wondering if Reform UK could follow the populist trajectory seen in the US, potentially obliterating the Conservative Party under Kemi Badenoch before she has even secured her footing. Not that, frankly, I think she's going to be able to find her feet under the dispatch box. She is simply incapable. And senior Tories, according to the Times, believe Musk's backing of Farage is not only credible but potentially devastating, given their stupidity in putting Kemi Badenoch in a position of power rather than somebody with competence. Musk's disdain for Keir Starmer is hardly a secret. The tycoon has labelled him two-tier Keir, accusing him of fostering inequalities in law enforcement and even absurdly alleging plans to establish detainment camps in the Falkland Islands, a claim he later retracted. Musk's report of a tweet claiming UK reform will win the next election with the succinct yes garnered 159,000 likes in just a couple of hours, showcasing the sway of his digital megaphone, the same sort of sway that pushed forward the petition calling for a general election. Beyond the memes and the headlines, Musk has criticised Starmer's policies on prisoner releases, social media policing, claiming that these reflect a government out of touch with its citizens. As Musk put in a tweet last month, the people of Britain have had enough of a tyrannical police state. Yet there's a catch. British electoral law prohibits foreign donations to political parties, so Musk would have to circumvent this restriction by channeling funds through UK's, maybe through the Twitter arm, the UK's bit of Twitter, effectively leveraging his platform to support Farage without breaking the law outright. This raises significant ethical questions. Would such an act not undermine the spirit of UK election rules designed to prevent undue foreign influence? And could somebody who then won that election confidently lead the country? The potential ramifications are seismic. If Reform UK gains Musk's financial backing, it could siphon off disillusioned Conservative voters, appeal to those alienated by Labour's woke agenda, as some on the right claim, and the fallout could transform Reform UK from being a fringe party into a formidable challenger, perhaps even disrupting Labour's presumed path to victory at the next general election. Certainly, the opportunity of taking over from the present Conservatives as His Majesty loyal opposition is very much on the cards. It's either going to be Reform UK or the Lib Dems. It's certainly not going to be a Conservative Party led by Kemi Badenoch. But let's not ignore the absurdity. Are we ready to let a Silicon Valley billionaire dictate the future of Westminster? Musk's tendency to involve himself in global politics, from his alignment with Trump to his criticism of Starmer, has already blurred the lines between government and tech-fueled oligarchy. And as Farage himself has joked, he's got a rocket company, and I've got rocket fuel. Well, Mr. Putin's also got a rocket company. It's called Hazelnut. A hazelnut in every bar. It sounds like something that Miriam Margolyes would have been promoting in the heady days of 1980s advertising. So you have to imagine Farage as a sort of bunny preening himself under a hazel tree, peeling open his Cadbury's chocolate, teasing that flake into his mouth as he drifts by waterfalls of musk, with this hint of musk in the air. If Musk's financial support materialises, the UK could find itself entangled in a spectacle which is very similar to the US political scene, where billionaires bankroll campaigns with little regard for domestic norms. This would amplify concerns that Britain, already grappling with post-Brexit identity, risks becoming the playground for a US transatlantic political experiment. So while Musk's intervention might electrify British politics, it also highlights a deepening global trend, which is the commodification of democracy. And as tech moguls go, and as Musk himself once tweeted, democracy is not perfect, but it's better than the alternative. Yeah, the alternative has also got a rocket. Let's hope this version of democracy doesn't come with a price tag so steep that the British electorate can't resist it.